I love my wife. Yes, I love her dearly. Just of course I pay child support. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I? I love my children. I mean, I love my children just being there, as a family. You know what I mean? You know, things just got to be, dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That I got to deal with, and that's what got to be dealt with, and we'll deal with it. The Creator makes sure everything is right. Dirty don't have a lot of money. You know what I mean? Dirty is so busy giving out things. You know what I mean? Money really don't really mean nothing to me, but gotta have it for the children, of course. That's why I'm getting this together. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to be hearing this and hearing that and things in that nature. Cause I know times is hard, and I know we all got problems, but I don't know, man. I just love all, man. You know what I mean? I leave it in the hands of the Creator, like I said. Divorce, it's like, something that's like when Moses departed the Red Sea. You know what I mean? But they had to come back together again, They got to stay back together, you know what I mean? Can't no problems can be so bad that things can't be so good, you know what I mean? I just got to make it better, When I heard really that Otis Redding had got crashed in that sea, that's my main man. Nah, I just bullshit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I ain't gonna say that I ain't gonna, and it's just, I learned that that's not the move, you know what I mean? That ain't the move, word. It's time to, have a straight point, straight ahead, you know what I mean, when doing things. Word, because it's like, this life is serious, you know what I mean? You ain't here, you don't know which way, which would look but loose, So I know I got to be here. And as far as all that alcohol and drug stuff, I advise y'all not to mess with it. Or and if you hear from Dirty, then take it as is. I ain't saying, I'm just giving advice, that's all. Like I give myself that same advice. Or people can give advice, all your lives, you know what I mean? But it's really up to you to make things happen, and change. And for those who does do it and don't want to stop, just know how you doing it. You know what I mean? Don't let things control your mind. Or I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't no liar. When I'm on stage, something about that red wine, man. It just bring the brilliance. But I ain't been doing it in a while, though. That's just bugging me the hell out. You know what I mean? But I ain't the one to lie, man. We all do our things and everything. You know what I mean? Y'all know me for being raw, so I got to keep it raw. If I'm on stage and it's a good show and it's a lot of people, I might take a sip or two. You know what I mean? That's what brings the energy, But then again, I might not. You know what I mean? I didn't yet, so that's something that I feel that I'm gonna keep up, or keep that inside. You know what I mean? Or matter of fact, I'm not. Or that's the move. Leave that alcohol alone. That's the move. Or, being that I do a lot of, touring and things of that nature, wifey want to be around me, you know what I mean? And I understand that, but, I got a job to do also. And, being that I got a job to do, sometimes that implants, thoughts, you know what I mean? And it's all natural, you know what I mean, for thoughts to be implanted. Like, hey, I love you, girl. Keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you do, I'm always gonna love you regardless. For me being sober, it reminded me when I was a kid again. You know what I mean? You know, being able to have a clear mind, that's all. You know what I mean? It's like, to me, I ain't gonna, you know, it's like, I heard, hold on, that shit's weird though. Cause I ain't never really did nothing like this before. God is good. God is definitely good. Word. You definitely good, man. Word. You got it going on, baby love. Just came to it like a little change, and it's all good. You know, and I just got to keep it up. You know what I mean? I ain't here to throw no punches and nothing like that. Just got to keep it up. That's all. Keep a clear mind and keep it moving. That's basically it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like right now, the Klan, you know, I don't know. We just, look, check it out. Dirty's here to stay. Word, you know, and we're going to make these albums and we're going to get this money. And we're going to take care of these kids and all my children all across the universe. I love y'all. I keep it up, keep it good, keep it in school, keep it high levels, low levels, keep it inside. And the woman, I love y'all. Y'all got it going on. All my niggas, I love y'all. Y'all keep it moving. And I love you, mama. I love you dearly. You definitely got it going on. All right, definitely. All right. Thanks for bringing me here. Well, look, man, it's like this, man. Nobody will tell me nothing. It's just you can feel when you're talking too much. You know what I mean? You know, and it's just, oh boy, please. Number one, all this camera stuff, man. You know, I ain't really used to this stuff. You know, I mean, I'm used to it, but then again, I ain't used to it. You know, I'm used to being myself. You know, natural. You know what I mean? Laid back, being all stiff all the damn time. I see things more clearly now. You know? That's the way. I mean, I always saw things in weird ways, but it's more clearer now. You know, it's more tight now. You know? You might don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about life itself. You know? I ain't trying to make no statements on TV, man. All the children belong to me, man. Some say 13, some say, I ain't, look, hey. You know what I mean? All the children belong to me, for real. And there ain't no lie, I love all, you know? Sometimes bad things happen, you know? For the bad things, I'm sorry about them. You know, I guess that's what occurs when when you lazy, you know? That's why that change occurred and shit. Oh man, ooh baby, I like it raw. Condoms. Yeah, I use condoms. Yeah, I use condoms. Woo, birth control. Birth control. Yes, birth control. Birth control. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, birth control. Introducing birth control. Look, birth control. Birth control. Birth control. Man, I was just speaking about birth control. Look, I love you all. Birth control. I love you all. And birth control is good. And if you don't want to have no babies like that, and you don't want to run into the problems, boy, woo. I mean, babies all over the universe. Well, boy, if you don't want to run into no problems, man, you better listen to that TV, baby. That's real. Whoa, boy, you better listen. I was just thinking, man, I'll be having nightmares and everything. They coming to get me. And, you know, just avoid all future stuff, you know what I mean? I just want to let y'all know, like I said before, I love y'all, man. Who turned against me, all right? For real. Because you got the only ones I got. I don't got nobody else, too much of anybody. You know, a lot of people care, but, you know, I mean, we all we got, for real. You know what I mean? Or, yeah, it's like this. I see it like this. It's a new world order, you know what I mean? And one must adapt to that, you know? Or the penalty is the penalty, for real. You know what I mean? Me, I'm trying my best to adapt to all things. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing like, yeah, it's new. Word. And I advise that for anybody, you know? Control your emotions, you know? Because woof, it causes a lot of off balance. And things, you know, supposed to be always balanced so it can spin, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just send that, man. If anybody ever need my thoughts, I know how to catch me. What's my 1-900 line? Well, next time when I come on, y'all see my 900 line. Just go look in the Wu-Tang album cover. You see my 1-900 line. Call me up. I changed the message, too. You know what I'm saying? So we could conversate more, you know? To the children, I love y'all, all right? Keep your head up. Well, my mama's the sweetest woman I've ever met. And my grandmama, too. And a couple other women, too. But Mariah got a special, genuine, she ain't got to say nothing, love. You know what I mean? She got like a glow. A weird glow. I can't really explain it, you know? She's just straight up beautiful. I mean, it's shown and proved by all the fans she got. You know what I mean? See, me, I'm a big fan of Mariah. Or doing something with her. I always wanted to do something back up when I was young. I love Mariah. I mean, not young, but you know what I mean, before I was out. She's just beautiful, you know? She keeps it real. She does what she feel in heart. And like usually people, when they do what they feel in heart, you got good and bad at the situation. It means like everything that she do is good. So I know she's a naturally good woman. You love dirty as dirt dog. How you see him, that's how you gonna get him. This is dirty, baby. Shooba shimmy shimmy y'all. Brooklyn Zoo. The Stomp. Approach your school 9:30 or late. Everybody go dirt, dog, all that. That's me, straight up. I can't change that. That's me. I mean, once started from that future, you know what I mean? Other than the bad parts, there wasn't really no bad parts though. Other than people, you know, me tearing down the clubs and stuff. I ain't gonna tear down no more clubs, all right? I'm gonna leave you bouncers alone, because, you know, I love y'all anyway. I'm gonna be dirty. Word. I wanna get to all little Western, country, jazz, rock and roll, heavy metal. My brother, he got a band out called Funk Face, so we'll be teaming up real soon anyway. He's strictly like heavy metal, rock and roll. You know what I mean? I want to catch everybody. I already got all the hip-hop fans. Hip-hop belongs to me. You know what I mean? And that ain't no lie, because I let it all out. You know what I mean? So now it's time to go into rock and roll. It's time to go into, you know, whatever it is to go into. You know what I mean? One thing about Dirty's world, Dirty can go into any chamber of 36 chambers, you know, and all will love it, because I'm going to touch everybody. I want to touch everybody. And that's basically it. That's basically it. Well, me and Drizza, when we was young, we used to just go to everybody's house and eat. You know, we travel from this house to, we eat at this house, hey, eat and leave, then we go to this house, we go to this house, we go to this house. You know, Thanksgiving is a food day, man. You know what I mean? You eat a lot of food, and everybody happy. They cooking together. It's all good. It's like one of them Christmas days. You know what I mean? Look, man, before I used to be all into all personal about things, man, ain't nothing like life. Straight up. You know what I mean? Being here, just enjoying it. You know what I mean? People be so biased about how people living, what people doing. Who cares what people doing? People don't understand what love is. You know what I mean? I ain't being funny or nothing, but to me, love is you know, all right, you got lesbians, you got faggots, whatever. You got me and a woman. You got whatever. To me, love is all of that. You know what I mean? And people got to start learning how to respect people as they is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see things, man. I mean, I ain't into all that, but yo, what? That's there. Fuck you gonna do about? Excuse me, my language. What the hell you gonna do about? You can't change that. Law of God made that. You know what I mean? So, love is universal, man. You can't stop nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all do what y'all do. You know what I mean? That's all I say. Enjoy your lives, man. Word is bond. Enjoy your lives, and you know what I mean? I love all. You know what I mean? To me, I'm a dirty white boy. You cut my skin, boy, the first thing you see is white meat. You see blood, so it's all good.
All right, we're good. Yeah. Okay.
We done?
Yep.
That's it.